Jim Hannafin, the gray-haired gentleman, 50 years old, from Compton, California. His Cardinals 3-6-1 on the year. It's been a disappointing time for his club. Neil Donahue will kick off. It is Dixon along with Hughes back. And that's Zachary Dixon out over the 10 at the 15. And he gets to about the 19-yard line on the return. The head man of the Seahawks, Chuck Knox, 51 years old, from Swickley, Pennsylvania. Some people say that his offense is dull, but he's won every place he's been. When he was with L.A., he beat us 5 years in a row with that dull offense down there. It works. Let's talk a little bit about his philosophy. First down at the 26-yard line. David Hughes gets the call, and Hughes coughed up the football, and the Cardinals have it. Hughes fumbling as he went over the 26-yard line. Underneath the pile, number 78, Eloy Kroom, who came over from New Orleans. They're going to be looking for Roy Green, but he's going to have double coverage, I think. Lomax throwing, and it is Roy Green for a touchdown. Green coming through, a fellow who back 2 years ago was playing both offense and defense here. He beat Paul Moyer on the play, and the Cardinals are on the board first. So fantastic. Defensive back 2 years ago. That's right. O'Donohue kicks off. Zachary Dixon at the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Up the sideline. Dixon may go all the way. Touchdown, Seattle. Zachary Dixon picked up from Baltimore on waivers. 94 yards. Seattle touchdown. Good passing down. Lomax, put it up. Touchdown, Roy Green. Third down, 9. Jackson and Johns and Largent are all in there. The shotgun. That's Largent going in motion, and Craig steps up. Throws, intercepted. Coming back with it is Cedric Mack. Mack gets it back to the 40-yard line. Craig couldn't find anybody down there. He shouldn't have put that ball in the air. Cardinals leading 14-7. 7:47 left in the first half. First and goal to go at the 7-yard line. Down at 9. Craig steps up, throws, touchdown, Largent. Largent scores. Beat Lionel Washington, the rookie, number 48. And Craig threw that one very nicely. First and 10 at the 37-yard line. Play action, going long.
Because John Harris, the free safety, is there. But watch, he comes underneath the free safety. Look at 44. He's there. He's got the man covered, but he loses the ball. Roy Green comes back underneath for the touchdown. And that's why Neil Lomax had his hands on his helmet. He said, I don't believe it. He threw up a pass that should have been intercepted, but Roy Green turns it into a touchdown.
O'Donohue kicks the point. 4 touchdowns for Green. A personal record for him as we look again. 63-yard bomb. Touchdown, St. Louis. West, a 36-yard average today on 3 punts. Steve Bird back to receive. 28 seconds left to go, first half. A high hanger from West. Bird fumbles. Big pile up at the 12. We'll wait till they unravel it. Coming out of the pile, number 56 for Seattle, Craig Gaines. Seattle's football with 15 seconds left. This is typical of the Cardinals. The turnovers are now 2 apiece.
Well, with 15 seconds to go, they have 1 shot for the touchdown. Then they'll attempt the field goal if they don't make it.
Johns to the left, Largent to the right.
Safety blitz.
Craig throwing, and it is to Largent. Largent, touchdown! Largent made some kind of move on that far sideline. What an effort. He got it in. He beat Lionel Washington, the rookie, number 48 on the play. They're just going to run it out on it. Well, there we are. A very exciting first half with 49 points going on the board. Jim Hannafin's Cardinals coming away with a 28-21 halftime lead. There's Harold out of Jackson State. 3rd and 13. Craig goes down, and it was David Galloway, number 65. Galloway, who played at Florida, was a defensive end in college, number 2 draft pick, the 5th sack for the Cardinals. Largent, 7 for 110, 2 touchdowns. 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line. Young coming in motion. Craig over the middle, going long. Largent, touchdown, Seattle. 2 big plays for Craig and Largent, and the Seahawks are within a point of tying this one up. He beat the rookie Lionel Washington again.
Boy, I tell you, Largent and Roy Green are putting on some show here today.
Largent with 3 touchdown passes caught. Green has caught 4 for St. Louis. Here it is again.
Well, Largent had him beat so much. Lionel Washington, he tried to make a lunge to catch up, and he just fell down. Largent just ran right by him, and Dave Craig delivered a beauty.
Johnson can tie it up. And he does. We have 13:09 to play. The Seattle Seahawks have battled back, and they tie it up here, 28-all. 2nd down and 10 from the 26. Marsh going in motion. Lomax looking and throwing complete. That's Roy Green for a first down at the 40-yard line. Terry Justin on the tackle. 2nd and 10 from the 41. We have 12-11 left to play. Score tied 28-all. There's Tilley. Marsh comes to the wing right. And Tilley in motion to the far sideline. Out to Anderson at the 45. First down to the 46-yard line. Otis Anderson. Wide receiver set to the far sideline. Lomax stepping up and throwing, and a great catch by Tilley. Oh, Pat Tilley made a fine catch, and what a throw Lomax made under fierce pressure. Dave Brown on the coverage. That's Tilley going in motion. Out it comes to Green. And Green is down to the 13-yard line. First down.
Ball, that's one of the few passes that Neal has not thrown well today. Thrown behind the receiver.
Neil O'Donohue, 10 out of 19. Benny Perrin holding. 33-yarder on the way, and it is good. 33-yard field goal for Neil O'Donohue, and the Cardinals regain the lead. We'll be back with more right after this. Time for for the Cardinals to do some punting now. These two clubs have put a lot of points on the board in the first half, but it's been tough sledding offensively in the second half. Birdsong, 5 punts, 43-yard average. Paul Johns, downfield, set to receive. A fake, and coming up is Green. He's got the first down. Roy Green has done it all today, and they love it here. First down, Cardinals.
Just when I was thinking that St. Louis had been too conservative, run the ball, then going to punt it away, what do? They snap the ball to the up back, Roy Green, picks up enough for the first down. They maintain possession of the ball 3 minutes and 40 seconds ago. Now the pressure is really on Seattle to get that football back.
This is Jay Randolph along with Gene Washington, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. 19 seconds left in regulation time. The Cardinals lead Seattle 31-28. A day when the Cardinals have had 4 touchdown passes from Neil Lomax to Roy Green. Seattle 3 touchdown passes, Dave Craig to Steve Largent. Right there, Mr. Fixit of the National Football League. Chuck Knox, his club, coming in here 6-4, down by 3 right now, facing 3rd and 10 from their 14-yard line. Gene, they're out of timeouts and they're in deep trouble.
Well, he's going to have to throw it down the middle. The only problem is no timeouts. Even with the completion, they're going to have to hurry down and try to get another play off.
Safety. 2 points are added onto the board for the Cardinals, and with 11 seconds left to play, the Cardinals have got a big victory here as David Galloway came back there to make the play. The 6th sack of the game for the Cardinal crew. 2 points, 33-28. And this is a big win for the Cardinals in a very disappointing day for Seattle.
Well, there's a happy Jim Hannafin. His team has played very well today.
Pat Tilley, when he took that ball, was shaken up quite a bit, but he hung in there. The Cardinals are going to be 4-6-1. Seattle 6-5. Well, it runs out, and the Cardinals win it 33-28. This is the second meeting between the two teams back in '76. The Cardinals won 30-24 in the opener that year at Seattle. A big day for Anderson. Hannafin and Knox, good friends, have a word. St. Louis 33, Seattle 28. Well, Gene, it was an enjoyable ball game, and we saw some magnificent individual performances, and then we saw the Cardinal defense do an excellent job in the second half.
Then Roy Green, what a day he had. 4 touchdowns. Incredible performance. And then, of course, Largent with 3 touchdowns.
We'll remind you that next Sunday, the Cardinals will be involved with another AFC club. Their former coach, Don Coryell, brings the Chargers in. The disappointing and bagged-up Chargers will meet Dallas at Jack Murphy Stadium later today. The Seattle Seahawks play the Broncos at Mile High Stadium in Denver. The Broncos going against the Raiders today. There you see the scoring in this one, 33-28. Largent visiting there with Tilley and Lomax as a little picture-taking session is going on. But Largent had himself a fine day. So did Green. The Cardinals have had some inconsistency on offense. We talked about the turnovers and takeaways. But today, Lomax with Roy Green was a very special show.